Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophie and today I want to talk to you about 20 things that I no longer purchase. As some of you guys might already know, I've been seeking a more minimal and intentional lifestyle, and through the process I've been really trying to get rid of the excess in my life. My main purpose for being on this minimalist journey is not to deprive myself of things, but to be more intentional and resourceful of the things that I already have. In our culture, we heavily place a value on material possessions, on trends and convenience, and I think this can lead to excessive consumption. We're told to buy certain things to enhance our lives, to enhance ourselves, and I think this is a really easy trap to fall into. We might buy things out of fear or buy things out of habit or even carelessness without even contemplating to see if we need those certain items in our lives. Only after I've stopped purchasing these items, I noticed that I didn't really need it because I didn't get much value out of them. With a little bit more effort and creativity, I am making it work in so many different ways. So this is just my list, but hopefully it will give you some ideas and inspiration for you to come up with your own list. I use my French press to satisfy all of my coffee needs, and I love that it's really simple and I don't need to buy additional parts to it. I know that there are reusable coffee filters or reusable Keurig pods, but personally, I love how coffee tastes in a French press, so it just works out perfectly. I think it's almost a necessity to have a water bottle here in Hawaii because it gets so hot and definitely do not want to be dehydrated. So I no longer buy bottled water for any occasion. I try to fill up my water bottle before I leave the house so that I have it with me at any time, and it prevents me from going to the store and just buying bottled water. I love to experiment in the kitchen, but I noticed that it's not necessary to buy all of the kitchen appliances to make this happen. You can be creative and you can try in so many different ways, and I think that's really part of the fun. I will say though, I use my blender for everything, and it has been such a good investment because I love making smoothies, and also I use my blender as a food processor. I no longer need to buy extra plates, silverware, cups, mugs, or plates. I actually reduced it down to only sets of what we need and truly use. I noticed that having excess just led to more dishes, and it was just unnecessary work. Plastic bags or sandwich bags were really convenient because we always pack our lunch or we bring snacks on the road, but I noticed how wasteful it is, and especially just throwing it away after one use. I didn't feel right doing that. Switching to Tupperware has been great, and it just works just as well. Just need to wash it and we can reuse it year after year. I have to admit, I do love my physical books and reading a book. However, I haven't added to my collection in a long time. I use Audible, I have a subscription with them, and it's been working great. It's actually fit my new lifestyle where I'm a little bit more mobile and kind of on the go. It's been a really great experience to listen to books. Feels like someone is reading to me, so I really enjoy that aspect of it. Audible has been a great alternative to save time and space. I used to buy so many stationery goods, cute journals or calendars, planners. Luckily, I actually get free ones from work, and also pens, anything I need, so I no longer need to purchase them myself. It's quite easy to make your own cleaning supply, and it's a little bit better because you control what goes in it. By using just white vinegar, baking soda, and a little bit of tea tree oil, I noticed that I can use it on almost all surfaces and it works even better than the ones that I buy from the store. If I can, I will always reach for the multi-purpose item. This saves me a lot of money and also is very practical. I love Bioderma because I use it for everything, It does the job. It removes my makeup. I use it as a toner or to remove excess oils. It's always been a staple in my vanity. I used to browse through the home decor sections and I was just looking for inspiration or just looking out for the right piece just in case I come across it. However, this was a habit that I cut out a long time ago, and I noticed how much money I'm saving and I'm not bringing in unnecessary decor items to just clutter up my house. I don't decorate my house with seasonal items. I was never really that person to buy decor for Christmas or Halloween or anything like that. Personally, I don't think it's worth buying decor items just for 1 month out of the year and then for the rest of the year storing it in a box somewhere. Instead, to freshen up my look, I love rearranging my furniture or maybe bringing in some fresh flowers or something to brighten up the space. We don't own a television or anything related to it, and we haven't for a while. And it has worked out so far, so it really proves that we don't need it. If we need to watch something, then we can find it online. Most of the time we're on YouTube. If we want to watch a documentary, we just ask our sisters for Netflix and other subscriptions. Until my screen cracks or my tech gadget stops working, I really don't feel the need to buy a new technology or upgrade it every single time. This saves me a lot of money, and also I think it's quite wasteful to neglect my phone if it's working fine just to upgrade it. When it comes to tech, for me, it's more about practicality rather than trends or aesthetics. My puppies definitely have their favorite toys, and I noticed that even if I buy them this fancy brand new toy, they weren't really interested. They're actually happier learning new tricks or just going outside to play. I'm realizing that I was never really into accessories, so I don't know why I felt the need to buy them. And this goes with jewelry as well. I have my staple jewelry, my earrings, my wedding ring, and that is plenty for me. So there's no need to just add more to my collection if I'm not going to be wearing them. I talked about this in my slow fashion video. If you haven't watched it, then please go watch it after this video. But learning more about the social and environmental costs of fast fashion, I'm just realizing that it's not worth it for me, and I haven't purchased anything from a fast fashion store in a very long time. Going out for cocktails or any beverage in Hawaii can be very expensive. It can really cost just as much as the meal itself, and by not purchasing any cocktails or beverages when we go out to dine has saved me a lot of money, and notice how unnecessary it really was. Unless I'm out with friends or it's a special occasion, then I will skip the beverage menu. I used to love buying souvenirs, little magnets and postcards whenever we went traveling abroad, and this was more of a tradition than anything else. But these magnets and postcards would just sit in a box, stored away in my closet, and we didn't even use them. I think the best souvenirs are truly our memories, our photos and videos, and if you learn something new about their customs or culture, a new phrase or a new word that you learned from a different country, we can bring them home and that stays with us for a longer time. When I say I can't afford something, I definitely do mean in terms of price, but also in my time, space, and energy as well. And I've been really trying to be intentional with this concept and rethinking everything before I purchase it. I always try to remind myself that it's never a good deal if I'm not going to get any use out of it. Because the scale is tipping more towards a consumerist world, I think for me, seeking a more minimal lifestyle is just seeking a more balanced lifestyle. This is why minimalism looks different for everyone, is because our lifestyles and priorities are different. I have no problem with purchasing things or having things in my house. However, I do want to put a stop to mindless and excessive consumption. This list is my way of taking baby steps towards pursuing that goal. And I hope that it gave you some ideas and inspiration for you to come up with your own list. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate your time. And also, I just want to say thank you so much for helping me reach 2,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Every single one of you really means a lot to me, and your sweet, kind, and thoughtful comments always make my day. So just want to say thank you for supporting me and my channel. If you're new to this channel, then welcome. My name is Sophie, and I make videos on slow living, minimalism, and also my life here on Maui. I make new videos every Tuesday and Friday, so definitely look out for more videos. Thank you guys so much, and until next time, take care. Bye.